The goal of my school is to train actors and to train them to the best of their ability, to train an actor to have a very truthful acting instrument and be able to create a very truthful reality. I trained as an actress in the work, in the Meisner work, in Sanford Meisner's work, and loved it. I just loved the work. It just made so much sense to me. And it freed me as an actress, and I knew how to work at the end. It was just, fell on my knees and thanked God that I had found this way of working. Meisner's work made so much sense to me because it was so clear and so organic and speaks to the heart and the viscera of an actor and teaches the actor how to work from his guts and his heart with a very solid technique.
Maggie's clarity is important as a Meisner teacher because the Meisner work is the most utterly simple work that an actor can learn how to do. And the reason why very few Meisner teachers are any good, and the reason why so many of them drop the ball in terms of teaching, is because they're not simple and they're not clear. Because they let other concerns come into it, or because they just simply complicate it, or because their own personalities require that they have complex relationships in the way that they deal with the students. But I don't see any of that in this work here. I see an intense simplicity in the contact between the teacher and the student. And it's that simplicity that accounts for so much of the clarity I see in the work coming back from the students.
First year is about the actor. It's about who they are. It's about the actor learning the fundamentals, the basic fundamentals of acting, and quite frankly, that's all you can teach. The actor will learn how to bring themselves to a rich, full life. They'll learn how to really listen, how to really respond truthfully in every moment in a free, full, emotional way. Second year is learning to put oneself in the shoes of the character, learn to live and breathe that part. And that's what one learns in second year, the tools that one needs to enable the actor to do that.
Acting is a life or death affair, and you want that from your acting teacher. Believe me, you want that from your acting teacher. It's a way of approaching this work that's not intellectual, that's not fancy.
You know, and that's what you have to work off of. You got to work off those moments from your point of view. From your point of view. And if your point of view is not strong, it's going to, you know, you're not going to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You see?
The vision behind a conservatory program is so that the actor is very well-rounded. It's one thing to take an acting class, but physical training, vocal training are crucial. You can be a very talented actor, but if you're bottled up physically, you won't be good. Audition class is a very important class. When people audition, when actors audition, they don't always audition to their talent. Some very talented actors can be lousy auditioners. And so you can go through this program and be really wonderfully talented, very well trained, and then if you don't know how to audition, you're going to look like you've never trained before, and your talent, your wonderful aliveness will not come through in the audition. So the cold reading class has to do with bringing the technique of acting, which they're learning over the 2 years, into the audition situations. People who are very serious and work hard in the movement work, which is the physical training work, they will begin to be able to process experience in their body and be able to live through an experience fully and freely in the body, which allows the audience to experience with them.
If you're willing to go in as an acorn, you could come out a tree. And this is a place where you can grow like that. I've seen students in this environment who are very tiny and very young and grown in a very nurturing and in a very helpful way.
Which, to be simple, is not easy. It costs, as Martha Graham said, it costs everything. It takes 20 years and costs everything to be simple. But to act simply, truthfully in every moment, to be fully free and open and vulnerable, and to be able to process experience fully and freely. But mainly it's to be truthful in every moment and to be simple.